Hello, John from Allied Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. We spoke briefly on the phone yesterday, so I wanted to send this video over and show you 3 ways that your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I want to make this as quick as possible. At the end of the video, you want to hear more information. Let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. Take the free tips and strategies I'm going to give you today, and you guys could apply them to your site. Alright, so John, the first thing I'm going to talk about is content, and I'm looking at your homepage, and I can see you guys actually don't have like almost any content at all. It's just blank. So content is one way that Google will kind of rank your page, and it is a way for you to get found in searches as well. So with you guys not really having any, just having a few pages on here, this is going to hurt your ranking. The other problem with this is that without having any content, you really can't put keywords on your page. The more content you have, the more keywords you can put into it. And keywords will get you found, and that's what brings in the new customers. So I typically recommend having 1,500 words of content on my homepage. And the reason for that is because that's what Google's looking for. And 99.9% of businesses do not have that much, and that's why it would be easy to outrank them if you did have it. Alright, but let's look at the Google search here. So I put in a search term that's good for a new customer that they're going to be putting in, looking for a roofing company in Tampa, Florida. First thing we're going to find with any Google search is the ads at the top. People are essentially paying to be seen first for new customers. Next thing you're going to see is the map section. Top 3 companies are going to show up here in the preview screen. And these are all based on citations. And citations are just when you get your company name, address, and phone number, all listed together into a directory site such as Yelp, Home Advisor, just to name a few. Next up, we have the organic section. This is where we start to see companies show up with their websites. These are not random. They're all based on this key term and Google's formula that they use. One of those we now know is content, one is citations, and now we know one is based on keywords also. And we'll talk more about that one. So if we were ranking this compared to this key term, ranking this for this key term, I should say, number 1 is Westfall Roofing, number 2 is Dynasty Building Solutions, 3 is Yelp, a directory site, 4 Better Business Bureau, another directory site. What I want to do though, I'm going to go ahead and put your website into Ahrefs, a program I use. That helps me to kind of analyze your site and see what's going on. I do notice you guys do have a header on your page. That's a really good thing. That's a way to get your name out there just another time, and you can be found in searches a little easier. You think of the internet as kind of a popularity contest. Whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention, traffic, views, and etc. Right now, I'm seeing that you guys have 23 referring domains, and these are just websites online that have links on them. When people click those links, they bring them to your page. So of the 23 websites you guys have links on, so they're setting you back actually 73 links, so it's about 3 per page. And you guys are showing 13 organic keywords, and these are what really do bring traffic to your site. It's the keywords, and these 13 keywords are bringing right now 17 visitors to your site per month. It's on a monthly basis. We can actually click your keywords to get a look and see where the traffic's coming from. First thing we're seeing is Allied Roofing Tampa, Allied Roofing Florida. That's good. That's all your name, but let's look at the first one. Allied Roofing Tampa. 40 people do search it every month, and you guys are in the first position. So that's actually really good. And people who search your name, they know who you are. That's your repeat customers or referrals. Maybe they saw your sign. Maybe they saw your trucks as well. But they're calling to try to get your information. They're looking for you, so you need to be able to get that, right? And then we have Allied Roofing Florida, 20 more, number 9. So the bottom of the first page. But then after here, Allied Tampa Florida, 20. Here we start to fall off a little bit. Number 12 is going to put you at the top of the second page. So what we've really found is that people generally don't go past the first page, unfortunately. So because of that, if you're not on the first page, that search term or keyword isn't really bringing you any traffic. And then from there we go to 33, which is the 4th page, and back to 20 as well. So what I want to do is, just as a quick little comparison, I'm going to go ahead and look at Westfall Roofing. You can see that they do have more content on their page. They don't have enough either. They really should have 1,500 or pretty close to that, but they probably have only about 400 or so. But let's do the same thing. I'm going to take Westfall and put them into a program called Ahrefs as well. And if we look at their numbers, they have a lot more headers, a lot more services that they're kind of pushing in there and keywords. But 160 referring domains, put in the back 1,000 links to their page, almost 2,000 keywords they can be found for, and they're bringing in about 1,700 visitors to the site per month. So let's take a look at their keywords, see where they're kind of getting all those customers. All right, Roofing Tampa 200, that's a really good one to bring in new customers. They're number 1 for that, so the best you can really be, top 10's first page. Westfall Roofing, their name, 450, number 1. Same with the next one. Roofing Tampa, Florida, 200, number 1. These are all really good. These are going to bring them in a good amount of traffic because they're top 2 and 1 for most of them. But then these next ones we see here, how to get insurance to pay for roof, how to get roof replaced with insurance. These are just questions. Doesn't mean someone's going to be buying a roof from them just because they looked that up. These are not as valuable as these ones up here are. I just want you to remember that one. Not all keywords are created equal. All right, so that's just a little bit about content, backlinks, and citations. I hope you guys found this informative. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to hear more information, I'd love to talk for 10 minutes. If not, take the tips and you guys could use them on your site. Only thing I do ask, I'm just going to call you probably today or tomorrow and just ask for a little bit of follow-up. All I want to know really is what you thought of the video. Thank you for watching, and I do appreciate your time.